Lloyd. Welcome. We're here today for the Chamber to welcome Johnny Rosa and his Texas Treasures Fine Art Sculpture Garden. It's a phenomenal place. Congratulations. We're so glad that you're here.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us a little bit about the garden?
Absolutely. It's an honor. Thank you so much first for being out here and supporting the arts here in Boerne and being a part of it, not just with the garden, but throughout the city. It really does mean a lot. I want to quickly just say before I get to the garden, some of the special things that are in the garden. Of course, all of the sculpture have tags, and some of our artists are here that have come a long way as far as their travels in the last week, and several of them have come several times back and forth to do installations and help out. Right down the line really quick, this is Frank Garza, and Frank Garza donated some extremely special stones that are out here. All of the stones that are here came from Frank's business here locally in Boerne, and then there are some seating benches with his tags that are here, and those have his company's name. But for example, these here on this side have dinosaur footprints in them. So these benches, if you get a chance to walk around, this has petrified wood back here. There's another seating area back here as well, and those were donated once again by Frank Garza, and I'm really, really grateful because we couldn't have done it without Frank and his crew as well. So, thank you very much. This is Aaron McWilliams. This is my gallery director, and he's been with me the longest as far as my employees, and also without him I couldn't have been here either. He's held down the fort back at the gallery and allowed me to be out here running the crews and go back and forth, and without him I couldn't have been here at this spot today, and I really am grateful and appreciative. And this is Bill Zahner. Bill Zahner's been out here, of course, almost every day keeping an eye on how things are going. He has been a huge supporter of the arts here in Boerne, of the gallery, and also of the sculpture garden, and one of my good and dear friends, and I really am appreciative for his support. Just to tell you a little bit about some of the unique features in the garden, and I'll try to keep it short, and then we can have some food, and feel free to go to Little Gretel and have some lunch as well. This is a working relationship between Denise, myself, Jimmy, and Veronica and their family. Of course, Denise has been a longtime supporter of the arts, and the food that she prepares inside her restaurant, of course, is artistic as well. And I hope you get a chance to enjoy the restaurant and this beautiful location across from the park. We have a public parking lot, city public parking lot right behind us. So as River Road grows, our goal is that we're here for a long, long time, and we can handle the growth that is here in this area. One of the unique features of this garden that has never been done in fine art before, if you notice, we'll have cameras throughout all of the trees. Those cameras are linked, and the chamber, the local chamber, the cameras come with a link, and that link is a separate link that will allow visitors coming to Boerne to see for the first time actual streaming video of what the weather looks like today. So if someone was coming and they could go, hey, let's look at the chamber, they could look at our website. Each of the artists that have pieces out here can also have this link. And so this link with our cameras will be streaming actual time footage of the garden. They can keep an eye on their babies, and tourists get the first chance to, when they look at Boerne, they're looking at a sculpture garden, they're looking at the weather, and it really does put art on the map in Boerne for a lot of people, so for a lot of artists as well. That's one of the great features. One of the other things is, if you have a favorite piece that you see here, know that these pieces are for sale, and they always will be. And that's also part of it, is that this is going to be a constant rotating sculpture garden. So the piece that might be your favorite, it also might not be here, and then we might get a new piece to exchange it. And I hope you enjoy the new pieces that are coming in, because as you know, the idea is for artists to continue and to have a support for their creativity, to share what their talents are in life as well, and their passion and their dreams. And so once again, I thank you so much for coming out, and it's really an honor to be here, an honor to see a lot of my friends out here as well as standing next to me, and I am truly grateful. So thank you so much.
But if we could get get the ambassadors to raise your hand so that you'll know who all is here as an ambassador from the chamber.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And if you'd like to see, if you're one of my artists as well that show in the gallery, please raise your hand, or if you've shown on the deck and a local artist, raise your hand as well. Really do appreciate it.
Well, this is such a unique idea and a beautiful addition to the Boerne area. So congratulations and welcome, and we hope this is successful for years to come.
Thank you very, very much. Art show this weekend, and the art show is a 4-day event. It starts this evening for our gallery, and everyone is invited. Tonight we do a VIP night and a Meet the Artist night at the gallery, and we have it's catered. We have live music. We have Rob Ziegler, who's with Smart Wine Direct, and we have wine and food and beer, and every night is catered. We have live music from Austin. Now that's just tonight, but I also want to include that it's a 3-day show, and this is one of the largest art weekends in Boerne for artists, period, here in Boerne. It's, to me, the strongest weekend that Boerne really shines on the art scene, and it's the Parade of Artists. That's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's about 30 locations, would you say, in different shops where artists are set up. We do have maps at the gallery. We have maps at local restaurants and public places here in town. But I really hope if you do get a chance, it's really not just about coming out and feeling like you have to make a purchase, even though it's always awesome and we're very grateful. But the truth is that it's really great to support. And if you're there, someone else might stop and go, hey, what's the crowd about? And we want to stop. And it might be that next person who's there and finds the piece that they want to take home with them. So please just get out and support local art always, and know that we do our very best every day. For us, it's something that we don't play. It's our business, and we make it that way, and we show up every day to work as hard as we can for our artists and for our clients. And once again, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please stop off, even if it's for a few minutes, and just enjoy the art in the locations that we have throughout the city, not just at Texas Treasures or at the Sculpture Garden, but just keep spreading the word that there's wonderful art throughout Boerne. So thank you so much.